Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we do another episode of Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. Now, so every time I do an episode I play for about half an hour sometimes in between, or at the end of an episode. Today was before. We lost some men. I have refilled our garrison. Sadly, the SOBs are not doing so well. I've kept them out of battle for that reason. I have got some more Panzer troops. They're not called Panzer troops, but I'm calling them that because I can't pronounce the name. So, as you see, we've filled up on... Oh yes, we also have another squad of long lasses. Now, Acadian shock troopers. For a start, their main person is going to have one of these from now on. Oh yes. And their second in command can have this. I'm going to turn them into a heavy weapons unit. I've decided, you will note, we have lost a lot. Yeah, we lost a few. A few too many, in my opinion. But if we come over here, I have gained another level. We are going slower, a lot slower with levels, but we are increasing them. So I actually really want to get, is it leadership? Increase your party by 5 for every 2 points. So yes, I want to put 2 points. No, that did not increase. Now, is it commanding that increases the number of... Yes, that you can deploy. And what's that controlled by? By leadership. Ah, so if I'd done one more. Okay. No, that's fine. Then what we will do is actually go with trading to try and get some of our costs down, because they are very, very expensive. We're going to put rifles up to try and make us a little bit better. Still haven't used melee, although I do have a machete. So I have learnt something else. The quest system is... So this time limit, for some of them it's impossible. So I chose a nice easy one just to see. And I was like, okay, so kill 2 bandit groups in 300 seconds. That seems doable. No, in the middle of my second group, the timer ran out. And it was just like, okay, I'm sorry, what? So, ooh, do I really want to walk through this mess? I thought I was going to there. That's odd. I'm sure I was going to there. That's what I wanted to do. So, contract board. Oh, for the love of... So, the ones that we don't have are the ones that they want. I could get to a combat medic. And a special... Ooh, withdraw. They have snipers. Yes, they do. They actually have snipers. Let's not, and say we did, because I don't want to die. I also looked for a group that we could attack. That's the only one, and they've got 88 men. Although they've only got bandits and what appear to be terrorists. I've never seen terrorists before. That's a new one. Why did I come here? Contract board. So they have, I don't know if there's a patch, or I don't know what's causing it basically, but some of the weapons do seem to be faction specific. Not many though. Capture 3 bandits. Accept. Report. Excellent. So yes, the prisoners are definitely the way to go forwards. Do we have any more bandits? We have a lot of looters, and we have 3 bandits. So let's see if we can get another quest. I wouldn't call it cheating, because the other quests have kind of screwed me over. Oh, we've only got 3, haven't we? We've only got 3. Sadness. I have no idea where you see your capacity for prisoners. No idea. So we've only got 1 armed murderer. Got a lot of looters. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the party and see if anyone leveled up for that, or if that's just us. It might just be us then. I think it is. We've got no agility points. Sounds about right. So let's head down here and see if they want anything. Well, no, if they want anyone, it is anyone. What have you got? Grenade. You have got a sniper, which scares me. FCA guards, okay. Just normal infantry. No, stop doing that. It's because that's what I'm used to doing. We have one of them. Only 2. And they're so difficult to capture. But fine. How depleted are my men? Have they healed up at all, like whilst we've been travelling? Some of them have. Oh no, most of them have. Good. Go on then, we'll try and see if we can... Ooh, I might go after you next. 6. You, sir. You're mine. So, let's have a... Ooh, they're at least all coming from the front, which is nice. We do want to get onto this hill. Okay. Long lads team. Charge. Where's the... And it is important to look at the terrain. Trust me, I had a squad on the... So I thought they were at the top of the hill. They weren't. They're on the back side of it. So I was like, why aren't you shooting at anyone? They're right next to you. Until I zoomed in on the map. And I was like, oh, they're miles away. That would cause some problems. I want to see what these guys can do. So... we're going to bring them over there. The drop troopers... Sorry, no, the Elysium drop troopers. Yes, sorry. I've got Cadian shock troopers. My brain is getting confused. I think that's all we can take. It is. So we are going... I wish I could change the facing of my dude, but you can't. Oh, well, what happened? I don't know what happened.
I'm in position.
No idea. Come on, men. Charge up the hill. Hopefully they're not going to be waiting at the top of the hill. I've had that happen. That's not fun. Can't remember if I caught that on camera or not. I don't think I did. I think that was one of the ones where I was off screen. Training the troops. So I think I gave a review in the last episode that the game is kind of samey. You basically do the same thing over and over and over again. As with, yes, as long as you don't get shot.
Engaging target. I'm in position. Order acknowledged. Take cover.
Right,
Target eliminated.
yeah, it's very samey at the minute, but I don't know if once you take a base, if
Target eliminated.
it becomes a lot better. Like, there's more stuff to do. Like in Mount and Blade. Creating your own faction and getting a base is when you really unlock a lot of the other stuff that you can do. Oh, they have flanked us.
Get into position.
That's not good.
Copy that. Move out. Copy that. Weapons hat. Target in range.
I don't want to pull all of my forces away, because they still could come from there. Looks like my snipers are doing their job beautifully. Oh, see, look, they're bloody sat behind a hill. Because I didn't zoom in on
Target
the land.
eliminated.
They wait for them to charge.
Order
If you
received.
tell them to proceed cautiously when they're in the line of fire, they won't. They will just sit there and wait.
Target
There we go.
eliminated.
You can now proceed with caution.
Under
Although
enemy
most
fire.
of my men,
Target eliminated.
like, they have cleaned up pretty much everything. So who came under fire then?
Target eliminated.
Don't flee. We're not done
Order
yet, are we?
received. Order acknowledged. Order
We'll
acknowledged.
have you guys charge, actually. So this is the one thing that does grip me a bit, is if the enemy flee, you have to wait down the timer before you even know where the hell they've gone.
Roger that.
And I just feel like the snipers, at the very least, should have a little bit more... a little bit more range, I guess. Because sometimes you'll have your snipers on top of the hill, and you're like, you can see the enemy. You can fire at the enemy, but you look at your snipers and they're just like, I see nothing. I see nothing. And it's just, how?
Clear.
Like, I don't want to retreat. I would like an auto combat just to finish off, because this bit does. And there's nothing you can really do. You can set your men to charge, or you can actually, let's just set everyone to auto combat. Go on then, just run round and do what you want. Auto combat is not good. It is buggy as all hell.
Get down.
So like you,
Visual on the target.
I've had it before where I've moved men into position, hit auto combat, and they've ran away. And I'm like, hang on, you've got full morale, you've got a full squad, and they're looters. Why are you running? Couldn't figure it out. Well, I just turned it off in the end. I was like, no, it's fine. Oh, come on, men.
Target eliminated.
There we go. No, we did lose someone. God damn it. Attrition in this game is actually brutal. Unless you go for really easy fights. Yeah, again, I don't know if it's a patch. I don't know if I'm just being a bit more reckless, but... Oh, yes, we got one. Imprison them all. It's a lot harder. It is definitely a lot harder to keep your men at full capacity. Let's have a look if anyone leveled up. It was a drop troop. Oh no, he's just not in a good way. Yeah. A sniper. Excellent. Is that the only one? Okay. Sadness. Contracts. Prisoners. Yes. Report. I'm liking that. I'm liking that an awful lot. But then, to be honest with you, I've been screwed over with the contracts a number of times now, and that was getting quite annoying. You know, even when you go for, you're like, okay, so they want 6 bandits wiped out. Okay. Well, there's 6 small groups. I'll quickly wipe them out. No, it doesn't. Because if you end up having to, if you get caught up, I don't know if I'm going to explain this right. If you get caught up and you have to wait for the timer to count down to find out where the last man is, oh, you just sit there and watch as, you know, you get to the second to last, the last one, and halfway through, nope, mission failed. You bastard. Ooh, we have quite a lot of money. Are these out of... Ooh, no, they're not. I think they're the ones that turn into juggernauts, but I really need more Sisters of Battle, so we're going to go and try and get some Sisters of Battle. I'm sure we got them from there, though. Oh yeah, and they turn into juggernaut. Let me... Oh, juggernaut. If you can capture one, then that's just... You'd be silly not to. And I don't know how many bandits they had to... Oh, for crying out loud. I hope they come from there. I don't know how many bandits they needed to use, how many bandit armies, to take out a squad of FC... I can't remember what they're called now. I imagine it was quite a lot of them. Shock troopers. Go in and unleash the dagger. The dagger must be unleashed. We'll give the drop troopers the battle off, I think. We're going to charge you over to there, just because I want this mission to go quickly. There's only a small number of them. I don't see why I should pussyfoot about here.
Get into position.
Let's... Soldier, come here. Come here, soldier. I want to see your web. Show me your web. Ah, look at your web. Yes, yes, the dagger. Unleash it. I'm going to stay near these guys and see how much they fire. Like, will they just unleash hell upon the enemy? Or is it going to be a case of just a few shots, single burst, so single fire? Just like a massive disappointment.
Get into position. Target destroyed.
Juggernauts, where are you?
Copy that.
Move up, because the snipers are already killing people. And I want to see you unleash.
Opening fire.
Men, up the hill. Oh, you ran past them.
Copy that. Standing by.
I shall lead you. Oh,
Target destroyed. Affirmative.
come on, men. I want to hear the dagger being fired.
Covering fire.
Well, that was disappointing. Who needs covering fire? Because...
Order acknowledged.
yeah, auto combat. See, look. They're coming from there, and these guys are running backwards. I have no idea what they're doing.
Move out.
None whatsoever.
Order received.
Can I see anyone? No. That's kind of the direction they should be. Oh. Oh, they are firing.
Hostiles.
There was a considerable amount of fire going down, dagger going down upon him. So I like that.
Clear.
Come on, Keep moving.
I'm on it. Roger that.
Everyone keep... You can go on auto attack. So, do you see what... I hope
Get into position.
this mission and the last mission, and hopefully the others, have kind of shown why the kill the bandit quests just don't work. They need to have their time trebled for you to stand any hope. Because obviously the more bandits that are in the group, the more singular squads there are to run away.
Standing by.
And it's, yes, not enjoyable. Are we still not right? Let's just put everyone on auto. Oh, don't go that way,
Roger that.
please. These guys haven't found anything by going backwards. So yes, the okay. That's actually what I was going to do. Never mind. So, yeah, as I was saying, this is the saddest part of the game, and I'm hoping they're going to
All clear.
patch this. They are adding.
Destroyed.
No, it's definitely not one of theirs.
Target eliminated.
They are adding more to the game. Ooh, this is some good stuff. Soon, actually, they've already. They've already said that they're not does 80. No, the other one does. The one that I've got does 100. The big boy does 150. The one that the weapon that the other dudes have. Where in the... Did they get rid of the female characters? No. Wait. They were militia squads who I was getting from over here. So let's try over here. I want more bolter bitches. I'd love to be able to give them bolters to actually be a bit more realistic. Let's have a look here and see if it's these farm outposts that provide them. Ooh, ooh. Yes, yes. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Hiya. Let no one say that the Inquisition is sexist. We value all those who will fight in the God Emperor's name. Party. Ooh, yes please. 150 damage. No wonder they kill everything. Cadians. Welcome your brother into the fold. Now, the militia squads. I'm sorry guys, but you're just disband. You cannot be kept. However, the people within your squads are more than welcome. And look at some of these. They've been with us for quite some time. They haven't fought in every battle, weapons do they have? It's not bad. That could be better. I'd love to know how many of them they have. Like, do they just run around the field giving healing to whoever needs it, or are they... I don't know. Who... Will you run away or will you die? I think you'll just die. No, you're going to run away! Come here! Come here, you are mine! Give me the grenaders and the... This is such a crappy battle because it's going to take so long for my men to find them. Find him. And look at how many points they can come in at. It's almost like the game's mocking me. Like, no, you want to be an arsehole and attack one person. You can suffer trying to find that one person. Well, I will, game. I will. Because the God Emperor goddamn demands it. We must find a place on this world for him. And we will. I don't know if you get more or less experience for your troops depending on how many are on the field. I don't know if it's divided like that. Damn it, I should have deployed them. Yeah. Oh well.
Get into position.
We will next time. Next time we will go forth with the bolter bitches and get them some levels. I think it's only fair. I will give a gift. I will gift something to one of my men. To whoever actually, I won't know who kills it first. Speak this. Speak. I won't know who has killed him anyway. Unless it's like... No, I still wouldn't be able to tell which member of the squad it was. Right. Auto.
I'm in position.
Auto. Auto. And look, they're running away from the front line. If I was a commissar, I'd shoot you all for desertion. Or maybe they know more than I do. Doubt it. Although, the guardsmen are charging. Oh no, they're moving now. Oh, this was a terrible waste of your time. I apologise. So, yeah, I would like to see an auto-combat system placed in. So you can just be like, auto, over, thank you. Like, even if it's a crappy one like Mountain Blade, where, you know... If you have, I don't know, 150 men... up against 25 men, you're going to lose 5 men, you know. But still, actually that would piss me off even more. Has anyone found him? No? Oh, how depressing. How absolutely depressing. Oh. The thing is, I've got no clue where he is. For some reason my men all... Are they retreating? It says auto combat, not auto retreat. How odd. Bet he's over fucking this way. In fact, give me control of one of my squads. You. Charge over this way.
I'm on it.
So what I will probably do is we'll get our squads upgraded.
Visual on the target.
Oh, about bloody time. Who saw him? You... My men went in the complete opposite way that he was. However, we also took him prisoner. Oh, I love that. In prison. Persuade to join. Persuade to join. Not too bad. I just don't want to be disappointed by it. That will be the next upgrade I will get for our character. He will definitely have it. Or do we get vehicles? They're expensive. And they only take 20. I would need 3 of them already. Prisoners, 3 armed murderers. Don't really have enough. Although I'd like to see if you could take both of them and claim 2 rewards at once. But I will be ending the episode there. Be quite vocal. Give like a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you do want to see this series carry on. This will probably be the last one I'll record until either an update comes out or we have enough men to capture a base. I just think otherwise it's a little bit boring for you guys, just to watch me constantly train and get loot and grow our forces. But until then, I've been the Dyslexic Gamer, this is the Dumbass class, and this game is Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. And who knows, I may see you in the next episode. So take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.